Hi, how are you? It's Traviseen here, and welcome back to our adventures with the Gnome Warlock. Today, we are back in Tanaris, guys, and we are going to do a little bit of questing today and continue with our questing journey in Tanaris. Maybe we will potentially queue up for a Zul'Farrak while we're out here as well. But we still have quite a few quests to do. We have to get this douse of water here. There we go. We may attempt to do the escort again, because that was really a shame, guys, that we failed that. So close. Let's fear him away. Let those dots tick. I hope you guys are doing well today. Doing pretty good. Crimson Desert came out a few days ago. Throw a couple dots on this guy. He's getting some reviews. He's not even gonna attack us. I feel kind of bad. Let's put some dots up, see how he does. There we go. He's like, I got a bubble or I'm dead. I think he'll live. We'll see. Just keep running, man. There we go, he made it. Leave him alone. I was just messing with him. Alright, so we're gonna head south. We'll complete these quests here at Thistle Shrub Valley. Maybe we'll head over to Ungoro Crater, get the flight point. Also a Tuga quest where you have to escort Tuga all the way up here to Steamweedle Port. Might do that as well. And Crimson Desert's been getting some decent reviews. A lot of 9s, a few 8s. Metacritic gave it a 77. I think that might be one of the lower scores. IGN gave it a 6 for now. Maybe they'll update that and make it better if it... I don't know why they gave it a 6, but... You have to remember, 6 is better than average, right? Looks like a pretty good RPG, though. Clearly put a lot of work into it. It's been getting a lot of hype this last month. I wonder if I could do the Tuga quest and the escort at the same time. That would be so cool. Could you imagine? Because they both end at Steamweedle Port. So what I would do is I would take Tuga from here to here, and then up here. And just bring us along for the... for the other quest. That'd be kind of badass. And the cool thing about the Tuga quest, he just follows you. You don't have to follow him. It's a pretty good escort. It's probably one of the better escorts in Classic. Yeah, I think we might try that today. That'd be fun. Hopefully we don't have to wait too long to get ourselves a laden Dugland, though. They can be a pain to get. Alright, see how we do here. Make ourselves a soul stone. Alright, not too bad. And one thing about Warlock, yeah, your survivability is pretty good, but your damage output is pretty slow, man. Like, it takes us a while to kill these mobs. It's not too long, but it's I think it's longer than most classes. Wonder if we'll get ganked while we're out here. What's the drop rate on the laden Dugland? Supposedly it's 15%, guys. Sounds kind of rough. The cool thing about Warlock, though, you don't really have to drink. You just do this drain life spec. Siphon life. Bring him back a bit. Oh, we pulled 2. This could be a little interesting. Just keep him here. Sarfog will hopefully stay alive. He's getting completely annihilated. Try to pull off of we'll try to pull this guy. Give Sarfog a little bit more help here. There we go. That's another thing about Warlock. You can fight mobs that are much higher level than you. And you don't really seem to have too much of an issue. And I've been looking into what we're going to do with the rest of the spec. Some people actually don't go into Unstable Affliction. And I was watching another Warlock play. He was recommending getting into Demonic Sacrifice, which is a pretty awesome ability. So you don't have a demon. You sacrifice your demon, and say we sacrificed our Voidwalker, it would restore 2% of total health every 4 seconds. It's pretty damn good. So you have like this insane health regen debuff, health regen buff. Imp increases your fire damage by 15%. Pretty good if you're destruction. Succubus increases your shadow damage by 50%, so that would be good for Affliction. Fellhunter restores 3% of total mana over 4 seconds, and Felgord increases your shadow damage by 10% and restores 2% of total mana every 4 seconds. It's sort of a balance there. So we might actually go into that instead of Unstable Affliction. I'm still debating on it, though. I'm not too sure if we'll... That's 100% what we'll do, but... We'll see. Got too much dot damage going up here. Yeah, not a bad spec to use. And you can also do it with destruction as well. I also forgot, we're level 40, guys, which means we can get a new... we can get our dual spec going. So we could just try it with the dual spec. I might do that. My bad, guys, for not getting it earlier. But I've just been enjoying this spec. It's been a lot of fun, you know, you just put the dots up and drain life. Not a bad spec at all. Yeah, we might look into that. And you kind of avoid taking talents that buff demons, so we would take improved healthstone, which would increase the health restored by our healthstone by 20%. Demonic Embrace increases your total stamina by, I think, 15%, and then reduces your total spirit by 5%, which kind of sucks. And then I think you take Fell Intellect, because you need to get down the tree. So right here you have to just pick something. Increases the amount of health transferred from your health funnel. That's okay, but your pet's not really going to be up during this because you sacrifice it. I think you just have to take any of these. This is a good one to take. Demonic Aegis increases the effectiveness of your demon armor and fell armor by, I believe, 30%. And then you just slowly but surely make your way down to Demonic Sacrifice. Yeah, maybe we'll try it out. Or we can go Unstable Affliction. It seems like a decent spell, but... Get resisted. But the real damage from Unstable Affliction is when it's dispelled, it causes 1,089 damage to the speller and silences them for 5 seconds. It's clearly a PvP spell. You know, it's an amazing dot for PvP. You just dot everybody up with Unstable Affliction, and once they're all dotted up, healers start dispelling them, they take a bunch of damage. It's very good for PvP. Hopefully this guy is the Laden Duke land. Yeah, we'll check it out. I could also make a destruction spec. I think that would be kind of cool. And I was watching some endgame Warlock. Man, it's kind of a joke. I didn't know it was that. We're actually doing more spells leveling up with this spec than we will at endgame. In endgame, like, if you are the Curse of Elements Warlock, like, all you do is you put up Curse of Elements, and then you just cast Shadow Bolt. Oh, you immolate after that. So it'll be like this. I'll show you what it's going to be like. So we will start the boss, Curse of Elements, and then it's not like that. Then you immolate, and then you Shadow Bolt. You don't do Corruption. You just cast Shadow Bolts. Took a lot of damage. Might start actually using Curse of Elements in dungeons on boss fights. Just to see if it actually helps out quite a bit. Damage-wise, we'll check it out. Because based on your group, it changes. All the curses are really good. A lot of utility with Warlock. Like Curse of Tongues is amazing against casters and heroics. There we go. This is how it'll be. And just spam Shadow Bolt. The Shadow Bolts do so much damage. And then for AoE packs, we just put up Seed of Corruption. Just put that up on every target. Just tab Seed of Corruption, tab Seed of Corruption. Maybe put up Curse of Elements. I mean, maybe put up Curse of Tongues or Curse of Recklessness. Or maybe Curse of Weakness. Just to lower the damage of the adds attacking the tank. It's a pretty chill class. A lot more chill and relaxed compared to... compared to the Paladin that we've been playing. Let's have some water here. We'll just drink this for a little bit. Still haven't got that laden dew gland yet. Good thing is we're the only ones here, so it's not much competition for the mobs in this area. 4 more root shapers, 2 more thistle shrubs. Just pull both of them here. Knot them up. Probably come and attack us soon. Do another one of these. Got blown up there. Yeah, Warlock damage is insane in the Burning Crusade. This guy gonna gank us, this Orc Rogue? He might. Never know. Should we even fear this guy? Drink this last sweet nectar here. Get it out of our bags. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the end game on the Warlock. It's going to be really chill. Curse of Recklessness is too. Like if we're in a, I guess if we're in a caster comp for the boss, you use either Curse of Wreck, right? Say there's like 2 warriors in our group or an enhanced shaman, some melee. Yeah, you just use Curse of Wreck. Or you just use Curse of Elements to increase your damage. But if you use Curse of Wreck, you know, it does increase the melee's damage because you are reducing the armor by quite a bit. At the moment, it's 465 armor reduction for 2 minutes. So we'll be swapping between, I think, Curse of Wreck and Curse of Elements, depending on the group we're in. But most of the time we'll be in a caster group, so using Curse of Elements is probably the way to go. And that'll buff the mage's damage by quite a bit. And what it does is it reduces Arcane Fire, Frost, and Shadow resistance by 45. It increases Arcane Fire, Frost, and Shadow damage taken by 6%. So it's like a pretty huge damage increase there for casters. We'll try it in a dungeon. I'll see if it actually increases. Well, it'll increase the group's damage based on, depending on who's in it. Like if you have a bunch of mages in the group, it's probably worth putting up Curse of Elements instead of using Curse of Agony. But then we're not, you know, top damage. But it's better to play that way, right? Be a team player. Even though a lot of these bosses that we're fighting in these dungeons just get wrecked anyways. But this next boss we're fighting... Nice, we got a greater maul of stamina. It's like 3 gold if we disenchant it, supposedly. 315. Or we could sell it for 215. 20 stamina mace. We got another... I'll just fear this guy. We're done with the shrubs for now. Is he attacking him? Oh, you can have him, man. No problem. You can take him. Thank you for taking him off my hands. And it seems like a lot of them use Demonic Embrace endgame, right? Like, so they don't really have a pet, Warlocks. They just sacrifice the pet that they feel will give them the, you know, the best benefit, depending on what spec they are. So we'll probably make a Demonic Sacrifice spec. Maybe this will be that one. And we'll just forego taking Unstable Affliction. And then our off spec will do a Destruction spec. See what that's like. Supposedly the AoE is pretty good. Like an AoE stun you can do. Forget the ability. I'm not too sure what the ability is, but they have like an AoE stun. Could be pretty good for dungeons. I have been checking out the other specs on retail, so I was like, might as well check out another spec for this character as well. I think the last dungeon group we were in, we were playing with the Destruction Warlock. Nice, we got the Laden Dewglant. And a Praetorian Cloak of the Monkey. 8 Angie, 7 Stam, 33 armor, back piece. So we're almost done here, guys. Just need one more Root Shaper. And we'll be on our way. Hopefully we can find Tuga. Here's the final Root Shaper here. Supposedly Tuga's walking around up here. But I think somebody probably... probably picked up the quest. I don't really see Tuga here. Good layer and try to see if we can find him. I'm not too sure what layer we were on, but this could help. Looks like might have got invited to the same layer. Yeah, I don't see him. That's too bad. We're not going to wait for him to spawn. We'll just make our way over here. And we will complete this escort quest, hopefully. I wonder if we'll get enough XP to level up from turning these quests in. Could be close. Just need to remember to follow the chicken. I'll probably mark him this time. Give him, yeah, big blue square. It's pretty much the only reason why we failed. We wouldn't have died to those 3 mobs. We just stopped following the chicken, and then we failed. We have to wait for the chicken to, I don't know, maybe get a little bit of aggro. Take a few hits. We have 9 minutes on our soulstone. I think we'll probably should make another one. And the quest we finish here will bring us up to the hinterlands, guys. That's probably going to be the next place where we quest. And we'll try to get all the quests for Sunken Temple. Do we have to go through here? No, let's go up this way. I always avoid this area. It just looks like not a good area to go to. Kind of reminds me of like a Zerg creep from StarCraft. Kind of looks like Zerg creep. I wish they made a StarCraft MMO. It would have been awesome. They still can, but MMOs are just not... you don't really see too many being released. You hear a lot of rumors, but a lot of them just never pan out. Kind of wish we leveled up our mining as well. That would have been nice. Could have got all those mithril ores. What the heck's going on here? There's no chicken here. Someone's doing the quest in this lair. Do we have to get rid of the quest that we failed? That could be it. There we go. That was it.
The gnome's voice crackles once again from the robot. I need to move Ook 17 to an open, safe place so it can begin a lengthy takeoff procedure. It has built-in cloaking, but I need time on my end to make it operational again. I need you to escort the robot from its current location to, let's say, near the Caverns of Time. That should be a perfect place and long enough to get things online. Escort it safely and then come talk to me in Booty Bay. Oglethorpe of Nauticus out.
We have a few quests actually turning in Booty Bay. Alright, well, hopefully we don't mess this up this time. pretty good so far. There's another Warlock. He's got some goggles on. Spell power goggles extreme. 21 spell power, 46 armor. Pretty nice. This looks like we're on a pretty good layer for Alliance. There's an enhancement shaman. Kind of want to pull this gazer, but I think we'll be okay here. So I want him to kind of fight. Oh, watch out. Oh, we pulled. Let's get him to hit me. Come here. Come here, attack this guy. Good, good. See that? Did that right. Let's bring him over to the chicken. Did we skip that part where... Yeah, we're going by the caverns of time. Where's the part where he gets, like, ambushed by, like, three scorpions? It's almost like we skipped that part. And we're going by the caverns of time. We might get ganked here. If we do, we do. It is what it is. Actually, we just passed it. Should be safe. I wish we had Tuga with us right now. That would have felt awesome. Having Tuga and this robot. I think Tuga fights stuff too. Should have like 3 pets. There we go, he's fighting. Probably gonna pull this fire rock. Guess not. Let's put a... There we go, put that on top of him. Gonna lose our soul stone pretty soon. Oh, you got super lucky there. You just moved away. We have 1 more minute and we'll be able to use our soul stone. Alright, so this is where we failed last time, in this area. Just need to make sure we follow the chicken if he starts walking away. There we go. So he's fighting. Brought them all up. Don't want the chicken to die. There we go. How's the chicken doing? He's getting hit pretty hard. Let's have a little shadow bolt duel. There we go. You just have to make sure he gets a few hits. I also wanted to make sure he wasn't going to die. He was getting hit by quite a few shadow bolts as well. Yeah, we could have done this with Tuga. It probably would have helped. It's too bad he wasn't there. I think the hunter that was in the area, I think he picked up a quest up and then ran away with him. Imagine I just got ganked right here. There's Tuga's wife, Torta. I believe. Pretty sure. Alright, well, looks like we're gonna make it, guys. Level 70 rogue just backstabs me and I die. That'd be such a slimy thing to do as a rogue. There we go, it's over. We did it. So to turn that quest in, we have to go to Booty Bay. We have a few quests to turn in Booty Bay. Quite a few quests to turn in, actually. I think Deliver to McKinley is one of them. So that'll be 2 quests to turn in Booty Bay. We'll eventually go there and do that. Let's turn in the quests we've completed today. Well, a few of them. Got a little bit of junk.
Living out here in the desert is rough. I get so thirsty standing outside in this heat. Oh, wonderful. Give it here. Let me drink it.
Black! This stuff tastes terrible. So much for that idea. Wait, what's that? Oh, I know. You think I shouldn't give up on this stuff. Well, okay then. I have an idea. Brilliant. Take this due to my friend Sprinkle. She's an excellent chef. Tell her what we're up to here, and that we want to make it go down a little easier. I mean, if it's gonna taste that bad, it at least should have some kick to it. And I'm just not feeling it.
What's this? You were ambushed by some sort of bad mojo creepy crawly? Oh, this does not bode well for the Gadgets and Water Company. No, indeed. I guess I should have told you about the reports coming in on some crazy bug creatures that appear to be sucking up all the water in the desert. At first, I thought it was just a crock. We have enough trouble with the nomads as is. I thought it was just more of their shenanigans. Well, now we know at least.
All right now, these reports about the bugs. What we know is that they are draining the water pools that used to be where the noxious lair is. What we don't know is, well, everything else. Let's figure out who our enemy is first. I want you to head into the noxious lair and get some parts off of those critters. Get 5 from the centaur there and bring them to Alchemist Peslazug for him to dink with. With him on the case, we'll figure out what they are.
Marin's a good guy, don't get me wrong. Just a little eccentric, I'd say. And of course, he needs my help yet again. When I was a kid, my sister used to do all the cooking. It was horrible. I could barely stomach some of her concoctions until I found what I like to call my secret ingredient. Add it to anything and wow, it tastes great. What is it, you ask? It's a mushroom called the violet tragon. If you want me to help you turn this horrid-tasting brew into something edible, head to the hinterlands and look for a small lake there. Oh, and remember, the violet tragon can only be found underwater.
They're that big, I might have to rethink my plan. But you did hold up your end of the bargain, so here's what I promised.
Alright, well there we go, guys. Sent some stuff over to the Bank Ult and the Paladin to disenchant. Got a decent amount of XP. A few bars away from 48. Looks like they want us to get some centipede parts here. The Noxious Lair. Maybe we'll do that. What the heck was that? Attaboy, Bullseye. That was a good job. That was a nice shot. 2,118 physical damage overkill aim shot. He's loving that. What's that guy's name? Bullseye? And then he just feigned deaths and then the goblins don't attack him. Yeah, I see you, pal. I see you. I can't kill him, though. Wonder what I could do as a warlock to gank people here in Tanaris. Probably nothing. He's gonna shoot me 100%. He can't, though. We'll just go down here. Let's see if he comes down here. No, he's giving up. He's really sneaky, though. You wouldn't even notice him. I didn't notice him until I got shot in the back of the head. Well, nice shot by Bullseye. But that's going to be the end of today's episode, guys. Next episode, maybe we'll be in Zul'Farrak. Or we could potentially start making our way to the hinterlands. But as always, thanks for watching. Keep your heads up. Later.